Hello and welcome to your favorite podcast, Scared Shitless. My name is Sarah Simashis and I am your host. Today we're going to talk about something that most people, if not all, can relate to, which is decision fatigue or even decision burnout. We make so many decisions every single day that sometimes it becomes so overwhelming. So sometimes I try to automate a few things because just the fact that we are making the decision is exhausting our minds. I'll give you an example. As a real estate investor, you're constantly making big decisions. You're making decisions on, do you keep your property or do you sell it this year? Is it the right time to sell it? What's the market doing right now? If you have a deal, are you offering equity to your investors or are you just borrowing with debts and in order to pay it back later on and you keep all the equity for yourself? If you are trying to do a construction project, you have to make a decision on who your team will be. Your planner, your architect, your construction manager, your surveyor, every single consultant. You're literally getting quotes from maybe 2 to 3 companies in order to make a decision. When you have a property and you're doing renovations, you're making a decision on what should I renovate with this budget that's gonna bring the unit to the best standards for my tenants, whether it's the bathroom and the kitchen at the same time or the bathroom now, the kitchen later. You're constantly just making decisions after decisions after decisions. And some of them, yes, you can delegate, but most of them, the high level decisions, you have to do yourself and hopefully delegate the smaller decisions such as vetting your tenants, and hopefully somebody else can do a lot of the small decisions and you keep the bigger decisions for yourself because that you're the manager of all your real estate portfolio. So knowing that I have all these big decisions to make in the business, I try to have the least amount of decisions to make in my daily life. And I was actually talking to my sister-in-law about this. I said, every day of the week, I'm just gonna wear the same clothes. So Monday's gonna be the blue shirt, Tuesday's gonna be the red shirt, Wednesday's gonna be the yellow shirt, etc., etc., etc. And actually with some of my clients, I just started wearing the same outfit and I see them once a week. So I just wear the same thing over and over. I don't have to decide what to wear. Even with food with my kids, I'm like, okay, breakfast is gonna be this week, lunch is gonna be this, and dinner's gonna be that. And if you don't like it, actually, it doesn't always happen this way. And actually, most often it doesn't happen that way. But I wish I could do that with food. Just to show you that as many things that you can decide ahead of time or not decide, basically it's just gonna be the same thing over and over. It's best to set it that way because you have so many big decisions to make in other things, in your business. So it's really good to reduce that decision fatigue, reduce that decision burnout, which I feel like maybe sometimes is inevitable, but if you can reduce it, if you can reduce the number of decisions that you're making, then do that. So for example, if I'm ordering groceries, I'm just looking at what I ordered last and order the same things. And I have to admit, it's not perfect. Sometimes I'm missing a few things, but at the time, I feel like it just saves me from just making yet another decision. And if you have any tips on how to reduce this decision fatigue, decision burnout, let me know because I'm definitely feeling it in the business. And I'm sure a lot of people are feeling it even just on a daily basis. So let me know if you have any tips on reducing this decision burnout. Please drop it in the comments so that everybody can benefit from it. And as always, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the content of Scared Shitless, I'm gonna ask you for a huge favor. Please drop me a subscribe and a like so I know that somebody is watching these episodes. And if you have a certain topic that you want me to bring, please let me know. And we'll see you at the next episode.